Hello everyone! Greetings to the Honorable Guest Judge, Mr. Rizky, and my dear fellow friends. My name is Yasmin Humaira with the last ticket number of 066. Can you imagine that once a beautiful baby girl came out of a magical golden cucumber? Isn't that an interesting story? Now, follow me as I take you to a magical and wondrous place filled with magic,
giants,
and especially a magical golden cucumber. Once upon a time, in central Java, lived an old woman at the edge of the forest. She lived all by herself and all alone, since her husband had passed away. She lived all alone, hoping that someone would keep her company. Days after days, she always hoped for a child, but sadly, she hasn't been blessed with one. Day, night, afternoon, she kept on praying to God, hoping He would grant her a child. Oh God, please grant me a child. I want someone to love, someone to care for. I want someone to help me. I want someone to hold me. Just then, a big green giant walked past her house, accidentally heard her prayers.
Hey old woman, I can grant you a child, but there's a condition. When the child turns 17, you must return that child to me.
Mbosrini then accepted the deal. Suddenly, the giant gave Mbosrini golden cucumber seeds.
Plant these seeds, nurture it, care for it. One day, it will give you a child.
Then, Mbosrini went to the back of her house to plant the cucumber seed. She cared for it, nurtured it, and even loved it. Days went by, but only one fruit appeared out of the seeds. It was a magnificent golden cucumber. When it's already ripe, Mbosrini carefully picked up the golden fruit. She gently sliced the cucumber to reveal a beautiful baby girl. My dear, I shall name you Timun. Timun means golden cucumber. Years after years went by, Timun began to grow into a beautiful, kind, and loving girl. She always cared for her mother and always helped with her chores. Mother, please rest. Let me do the cooking dishes. Please don't hurt yourself. Timun became a lovely girl, and her mother was very proud of her. But her 17th birthday will be coming. Mbosrini began to feel worried of the horrible fate that might happen to Timun. So she began to search something, anything that might help Timun. When the giant arrives, she then seek out a powerful old and wise hermit. The hermit then gave her 4 bags, which inside claims to have power to defeat the giant and protect Timun. Mbosrini then grabbed the bags and she headed to Timun. My dear, please guard this bag. Keep it safe, keep it tight to you. These bags will help you one day. Just then, 1 week before Timun's birthday, the giant came to remind Mbosrini of the promise they had once made a long time
ago. Old woman, don't you dare forget about our promise. If I remember correctly, Timun's 17th birthday in a week. You must remember to give her to me.
The giant said, horrible fate that might happen to Timun. No, Timun, my beautiful daughter, I must save her. Timun's 17th birthday finally arrived. It was the fateful day the giant babe came by, knocking on their door.
Old woman, don't you dare forget our promise. Where is Timun?
The giant kept looking for Timun. Meanwhile, inside the house, Mussolini told Timun to run away from the back door. My dear sweet child, quickly, run, escape from the back door before the giant gets here. Please, remember to take the 4 pouch that I gave you. Yes, mother, please, be safe. Timun tried to run as fast as she could, but sadly, the giant's big and powerful step almost catch up to her. She then opened one of the pouch, and inside are cucumber seeds. She then threw it at the giant. Suddenly, large vines appear and strangle the giant.
What is this? Timun.
Timun sees that the giant had already escaped the vines. She then take out the pouch. She then sees, it's needles. She then threw it at the giant. As then, a really pointy and sharp bamboos sprouting out, hurting the giant.
Ouch, why is there so many bamboos?
The giant then continued his chase after Timun. He escaped. What else? Salt? She then threw the salt at the giant. Suddenly, a large ocean appeared, drowning the giant.
Why is there a sea here? Good thing I'm an excellent swimmer.
Timun continued to run and run, and then she turned back to see that the giant can't swim. Oh no, what else? A shrimp paste? Can this be the last answer? Oh no, the giant had already arrived at shore. She then threw the shrimp paste. Suddenly, a large and really hot volcanic mud appeared, trapping and drowning the giant.
It's so hot.
Timun was saved. Finally, she can go back home to her mother. Mother! Finally, as Timun arrived at home, she began to tell how she escaped the giant. Her mother was very proud, very grateful that her daughter managed to escape the horrible fate of the giant. And they lived happily ever after.